Skip. But when does this game get fucking good?
We've all had like weird experiences with our teachers, right? Or at least I hope so, because today I'll be sharing some of mine. So a little background, all of these events happened in the same school I went for 4 years. It had grades 1 through 10 and I joined in grade 6. Right off the bat, I wasn't really a bright student and I struggled making friends. All of that main character stuff. Okay, let's talk about this first guy. This teacher was the embodiment of annoying. He only had like one life goal, which was to annoy the shit out of me. He would always ask that one specific question like why was I so quiet and why do I talk less? Bro was more interested in my life than I was. Like you'll be saying Adrian Blind, but this dude was a whole new level. Like I clearly avoided making eye contact with him because I was scared that he might start talking to me. Thankfully he got married and left the school. I had never been this happy when I found out that he was getting married. Anyways, moving on to the second one. This one is a bit creepy, so if you wanna like skip ahead, you can. This is the timestamp. Anyways, so this happened again in 6th grade, and we had like 2 history classes, like back to back. I could not focus at all, and I was just like blessed with a brain cell at some point, and then I decided to ask a question. My teacher said that he would meet me after class to like explain the question. So I was like, okay, I didn't find anything suspicious. So lunch break comes and everyone leaves the class. So he says to stay back and it's just me and him. So he starts explaining like everything's normal, right? But no, he starts to close the door. And just as he's closing the door, I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And I just like ran out of the room, like a Naruto run out of the room. And if I stayed there, I don't know what would have happened. But after a few like weeks, I found out that he was fired because he kissed a girl's forehead, and basically our principal found out and she kicked him out. So all's well that ends well. So the last one is the best. I think it's the best, but you guys can rate it in the comments. Anyways, this teacher was really annoying because he would always share some stories about him in the military. He was like, I used to get up at 3 a.m., went to my workplace, then after 2 hours, I came here to school to teach, and I was like, we don't give actual fuck about your routine or anything like that, because no one cared. Everyone was like, okay, he's not teaching, he's just yapping. But his yapping was annoying, to the point we all got annoyed. Anyways, so in computer class, he was teaching, and by teaching I mean yapping, and he leaned on my chair, which was kind of weird because I was just like sitting there and trying to take note of the computer test that was upcoming. So he just leaned on my chair and I was like, who is this? Who's leaning on my chair? My friend looked back and said, it's the teacher. And I was like, what the heck? She actually suggested me to push my chair forward so to see what happens. So I did push my chair forward, and you know what happened? He fell on the fucking ground. He fell on the ground and everyone started laughing at him. It was such a funny scene because he got what he deserved. He was being a creep. Like, who leans on the chair of a student? Like, bro. Some teachers are really weird, and we should stay away from them and try our best to just avoid them. But if you can't avoid them, you should report it to your supervisors, anyone else. Okay, so I hope you liked the video, and this is my first video ever. Like, animating this was really fun, and I hope you look forward to more content. Thank you for watching. Bye.